John Horack is the Neil Armstrong Chair in Aerospace Policy at Ohio State University. He joins us live now from the city of Columbus. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure, Elaine. Thank you.
John, tell us more about the significance of this new space laboratory. It's able to hold 2 astronauts and really carry out a number of different functions.
Yeah, this is a tremendous step forward for the Chinese space program, the ability to launch a space station, the second one, into space to allow, several weeks of continuous operation on board for all kinds of research in Earth observation and in microgravity, the materials and fluids that behave differently in the absence of the Earth's gravity, biotechnology. There's a whole host of research that can be done, as well as the ability to start to learn how to live and work in space. It's one thing to visit space, maybe for a day or 2 or 5 orbits or 20 orbits. It's another thing to go there to live and to work on a more permanent basis. And so this is a great step forward.
I want to talk about the goals of the various space programs, China's, Russia's, the U.S. They're all trying to accomplish new things. So how easy or difficult is it to collaborate on some things while really focusing on your own ambitions?
Well, I think that's, you said it exactly right. In some cases, it's very difficult to collaborate, and in some cases, it's extremely straightforward. The more fundamental the research, the much easier for all of us to collaborate, because we're all looking at basic fundamental principles. How does a fluid behave? What is the nature of the solar wind? These kinds of things. It then becomes a question of application and who knows what and what do you want to do with it. And that's where discussions get a little bit more, I would say, down to earth, and people pay attention to detail when you start to talk about the applications of things that we learn in space.
And the Tiangong 2 going to link up with the International Space Station. It seems like there are so many different kinds of space projects happening right now. We just heard about landing on comets, exploring Mars. What excites you the most about what's happening right now?
Well, I think we live in probably one of the best times in the history of humanity as far as our ability to know about the universe and to know our place in the universe, and to use the exploration and acquisition of that knowledge to get to know each other better. When I was a little boy, the United States and the Soviet Union were very locked in a very serious struggle called the Cold War. And yet at the same time, we could fly an Apollo-Soyuz mission where 3 United States astronauts and 2 Soviet cosmonauts would link up in orbit. And that really transformed the entire future of space trajectory, where today you see, for example, the United States and Russia collaborating deeply with our European partners and the Japanese and others on the International Space Station. It really is a leading indicator for where I think we can go as a species.
And now we're seeing other partnerships like SpaceX and Facebook. We know that their recent launch failed, but do you think this could be the future of space and space exploration with these companies?
Well, yeah, wherever humans go first to explore, the market and the economy follows, right? I mean, I think that it tends to drive exploration in many cases, that there are economic ideas and economic theories that we want to test and put to work, and business plans that we want to prove. It's only natural that as we move out into the solar system and beyond low Earth orbit, our markets, our economies, and our day-to-day activities will go with it. So commercial space is here to stay, and it's got a rightful place alongside civil and national security activities.
All right, John Horack, thank you so much for joining us from Ohio State University.
Elaine, thank you for your time.